Oh my God. Look at that giant chicken. Anyways, hi. It's Colin from the Cult of Copy here in Marietta, Georgia, next to the world famous Big Chicken on Cobb Parkway in Marietta. Today, on this episode of Eat Me, our lunchtime weekday live video stream. I keep wanting to call it a podcast, and it's not that. There's not a handy word for Facebook live stream. Anyway, today's episode is going to be about something called social currency. Now, social currency is pretty obviously in play on social networks. The way you create viral shares and clickbait and things to get people to like your stuff and share your stuff basically operates off the concept of social currency, which is to say you create something that when other people share it with their friends, they get like some benefit. They get tribal kudos and thumbs up and jollies, and people like them more, and it makes them more influential. So they get something out of sharing whatever it is that you gave them. So you see that at play all the time explicitly in social media. But what I want to talk to you about is more implicit social currency that you can use in your stuff, in your content, in your info products, in your messaging to your audience via your email list or blogs or whatever. The idea is you want to give people ideas, bite-sized ideas they can share and repeat in the context where it will give them value. So for me, I work in a professional context where I share with people things that they can use in the profession of writing copy or marketing, consulting, that kind of thing, right? So if I tell people that they sort of have my permission to take my ideas and present them to a client, and you can take all the credit for it, you don't have to tell them where you got it, you get to seem smart. It creates a relationship where they know they can use these cool things that I share with them and take all the credit. So it gives them incentive not only to put my ideas to work in the world, and then, that generates cool testimonials for me when they come back and tell me how it did, but also it makes them have a desire to want to come back to me as a source for these pieces of social currency that they can share with their peers and employees and clients and employers if you're still professionally employed. Any of these little tidbits that I share about, influence, persuasion, things you can even use in your everyday life as an example. When they work and you get value from them, you want to come back to the source because you can get even more social currency. They can get even more social currency by coming back to you. So when you're creating content, when you're creating information for your audience to show them your authority, your expertise, keep in mind this idea of implicit social currency. It's not just, hey, click like, click share. That's about building external networks. I'm talking about you're giving them permission to use your material and take credit for it in their own lives. Not like publish it or anything. I'm talking about taking the idea, the stories, the business models, tricks, tactics, whatever it is that you teach. You're giving them permission not only to use it in their life, but to share it with other people and, let them take a little bit of credit for it. See how much that influences people's desire to want to consume more and more of your stuff, show up more regularly, participate more, engage more, because again, it's about what they're getting out of it. And I guess the idea in summary is when you think about your content and your material, don't just think of how your immediate end user is going to use it. Think about how they're going to take it in their world and apply it to get benefit from other people that are connected to them. And that'll give you an additional boost in quality and influence level in your copy and messaging. That's it for today, this has been another episode of Eat Me. I believe this is episode 20, but it's Friday, so that means we won't be back until Monday. But if you join me here again, click follow, click like on the page, whatever you want to do there to be able to get notifications. We're here every weekday at noon Eastern, same bat time, same bat channel right here on the Cult of Copy PR page. I'm Colin Terrio. See you around, hopefully, Monday. Bye. Have a great weekend, and thank you.